Hi friends, so today we are going to Kennedy Space Center. As we drive towards the iconic Kennedy Space Center visitor complex, you can already feel the excitement building. Located just about an hour from Orlando, this is where real space history was made and where the future of exploration is still unfolding. From rockets on the horizon to the NASA insignia welcome you in. This is more than a theme park, it's a journey into space itself. Tip number 1. Start early. The Kennedy Space Center typically opens around 9 am and closes between 5 and 6 pm, depending on the season. Arriving right at opening gives you a huge advantage. Shorter lines, better access to popular attractions, and enough time to explore everything without rushing. Trust me, there's lot to see and you'll want every minute. This is divided into two sections, main complex and bus tour. The bus tour takes you to the restricted NASA area and usually takes around 2 to 3 hours. Right after entering, you will notice hands-on STEM experience and interactive exhibits. These are especially great for kids and curious minds. From experimenting with physics concepts to engaging with real science demos, it's a fantastic way to kickstart your visit and get into the spirit of discovery. Tip number 2. Go to the bus tour first. Bus tour usually starts shortly after opening, with buses running every 15 to 20 minutes. Doing it early helps you avoid long wait times later in the day. Tip number 3. Don't miss the LC-39 Gantry simulation. The first stop on the bus tour is the Gantry at Launch Complex 39. Take your time here, especially to catch the satellite show, which is both informative and visually impressive. Head up to the second floor for interactive space exhibits and great viewing points. This area really brings modern space exploration to life. From the gantry, you can even spot active launch pads used by SpaceX. Seeing these real launch sites in a distance reminds you that this isn't just history, it's where current missions are happening right now. Next, the bus takes you to the Apollo Saturn V Center, and this is a highlight and absolutely you shouldn't miss. The experience begins with the powerful recreation of a real rocket launch from the Apollo era. You'll feel the countdown, hear the rumble, and truly sense what it must have been like during those historic missions. It's immersive, emotional, and unforgettable. Tip 4. Take a food break at Moon Rock Cafe. It is inside the Apollo area and it is a great place for a quick break. You will find plenty of food options here and it also has a convenient place to sit. Tip 5. Book the Hyperdeck VR experience early in morning. It is a must-do but it fills up fast. Use the official app to reserve your slot. Tip 6. Don't miss Planet Place, especially if you are visiting with kids. It is fully immersive indoor play area designed to teach space concepts through fun. And finally, tip number 7. Make sure you set aside 2 to 3 hours for the Atlantis experience. Here, you'll see the actual Space Shuttle Atlantis up close an incredible sight. There are interactive exhibits, shuttle launch simulations, and even areas where kids can sit inside shuttle replicas. The launch experience here is absolutely phenomenal and the perfect way to end your visit. If you still have time left, then you can visit the Gateway, explore Rocket Garden, and Space Film in IMAX Journey to Mars. With a little planning and these 7 tips, you can make the most of your day and experience the wonder of space exploration in the best possible way.